Hi Rockers, Joe here. Today is Monday and we've just moved into phase 2 here in Madrid. I'm going to be showing you how to make cheeseburger sliders. What I'm going to focus on this whole week is different foods that you can take to parties or that you can serve at your party. Here in Madrid, I know it's hard to get a reservation at restaurants right now, especially with a large group. So many people are having small get-togethers and shindigs. So these are foods that you can serve at these parties. I hope you enjoy watching and following along. Show me pictures and show me what you're taking to your friend's place or what you're serving your friends at your place. Thanks, Rockers. I'm going to start by showing you the ingredients. I'll be using hamburger buns, garlic, salt, pepper, mushrooms, lettuce, onions, tomatoes, Gouda, and ground beef. Also, toothpicks, these long ones, and then regular ones as well. And not pictured is condiments. I'll be using mayonnaise and ketchup. So I'm gonna salt, pepper, and then add the garlic to the ground beef. Mix it really well. Feel free to add any spices or seasonings that you normally add or experiment. Once this is mixed, I'll make mini hamburgers. I got 12 mini burgers out of 1 kilogram of ground beef. I like to set this in the freezer so the burgers can harden a little bit. Then I'll start chopping my mushrooms and then set aside. We're going to saute the mushrooms and then first we'll cut the onion. So just slice your onion and we'll prep the rest of the toppings as well, like the tomato and then the lettuce. This is the cheese I'm using. Since they're squares, I'm cutting them into small squares that are slider sized. If you're vegetarian, you can definitely do like mushroom sliders as well. I've done that before, which are really good. So sometimes Carrefour has slider buns. This time they did not. I couldn't find them. So I just bought regular hamburger buns and cut them into 4. It's an easy solution and still looks and tastes great. I'm going to caramelize these onions. I want them to get very well cooked, really soft and sweet. They're going to take about 7 or 8 minutes to get that way. I add salt and then I added a little bit of sugar after about halfway through cooking. So about 3 or 4 minutes of cooking, I add a little sugar. You can see the color of those onions. They're getting really caramelized and they're sweet, very savory. Once these are done, we'll remove them and set those aside and add our mushrooms. We're going to do the same thing with the mushrooms, olive oil, and then really cook those down. We'll set those aside and then we're going to cook our hamburgers, which are actually really fast to cook. I cooked them for about 1 minute per side. As soon as I flipped, I started adding my toppings that I wanted. So I did a little caramelized onions on the first ones, and then I topped it with the Gouda cheese and let the cheese melt, then immediately put them on the buns. So I'm adding these to the hamburger buns, and then I'll put a toothpick through them to hold them together and for just easy pickup with the people who are eating these. I'll cook the remaining 6 hamburgers, and then those I'm going to use a normal toothpick and top with the mushrooms. That's it. Really simple recipe, pretty quick, and it's a crowd pleaser. Thanks for watching.